Welcome back to Delta Hands. Gail Miller enjoys depicting the colors of light. We visit now her home studio and a Baton Rouge restaurant which features local art.
People say, why do you paint cars? Well, it's not the cars, it's the colors. These are my favorite colors. And a lot of people think they're beautiful just for the colors and the composition, even though there are cars. And you look at those cars, say, is that a Chevy or a Ford or what is that? Well, I have no idea. I really can't paint a car. I'm painting the shape of a car and painting the colors that I want to get into the painting. When I first got interested in art, I wanted to paint my children, and I took a mail order course so I could learn to paint them. And I did this for years, and then I decided that I could branch out and do landscapes and do other things. But I moved from children in oils to landscapes in oils to watercolors. I spent a lot of time with watercolors, but I couldn't get soft edges. All my watercolors were hard. And then I decided that I needed to do something different in order to get the soft edges. So I picked up the pastels, and by putting one stroke next to the other, I got the soft, wonderful edges that I wanted. It's important in a painting that every shape has an interesting edge, and I pay a lot of attention to that. I love to paint the atmosphere, the rain, the fog, the colors of night, the street lights. And I discovered that with using pastels, I could put the strokes next to each other and get the effect of the rain falling. And I like to look at puddles and reflections in the puddles, and if there's a light in the painting and it's reflected in the puddles, I put the strokes next to each other and get a blurry edge for the light, and then another blurry edge in the puddle, and it gives a wonderful effect of the rain. I like the colors in pastels. Well, first of all, what I like to paint nowadays is night scenes, because that's where there are the most glorious colors. In the night scenes, I see phthalo greens and blue and crimson, ultramarine, turquoise, yellow. It's like, if you remember when you go into a movie theater and it's dark and you come back out and it's evening, don't the lights look different? You suddenly think, isn't this glorious? Isn't this wonderful? And I never really noticed. Well, I'm trying to get those colors down into my paintings. And I decided that since it's the colors that I love, and since the cars are only generic cars, maybe I should try something else to use these colors. And so I'd been studying collage and gluing cardboard, corrugated cardboard and mat board and pieces of lace and wood and different textured papers onto the surface, and then painting those. And the latest one that I just finished is about fire, and it goes from the cool red to the red to the warm red to the orange to the yellow across the paper, and I think it's very exciting. It's got a lot of pure color. When I'm painting, I have my painting up here, and I have the mirrors behind me, and as I go along, I check it every few strokes in the mirror so that I know if it's looking right, because when it's reversed in the mirror, it looks like a whole different painting, and I can distance myself from it. It's like I didn't paint it, and I can see the errors and I can fix them right away. This is fun. This is something I can do that I can express myself, and I want to share the beautiful things that I see. I want other people to appreciate these colors too. It's a sharing. I put down, I do a painting and I put it up, and I hope that somebody else feels the way that I do about it. Even if they don't, it's still what I want to do. I'm not that fond of television. I watch a little bit, but I love to come up here. This studio is upstairs. I love to come up here and get out those wonderful colors and see what I can do with them.
Next on Delta Hands, the masterful paintings of Kathy Stone.